everybody, it's Mrs. Lomax here to show you how to make a Google Docs. All you have to do is go to docs.google.com and you'll come to this screen. But you need to check the upper right hand corner and make sure you're in your TDSB student account. Right now it looks like I'm in my personal account, so I'm going to just slide down and go to my TDSB account. If yours isn't already there, you need to go to Manage Accounts and to add your student account. It's the one that says your first name dot your last name at student.tdsb.on.ca. So add that there if you don't see it. Mine's already here, so I'm going to just add it in. Click on it. It's going to open a Google Docs for me. A Google Doc, actually. And when I get it fully loaded, and it'll take a moment because my computer's slow. Maybe yours is faster than this, and then you can laugh. And I'm going to click right here on blank to start a new document. And then wait for that blank document to load. And the first thing I'm going to do once it has fully loaded is change the title. The last thing I want to do is leave my document as untitled document. That is not acceptable. So I'm going to rename it. And if I were to, let's see, if I were Gihad, I would put in Gihad's name. But it's still not fully loaded, so I'm jumping the gun a little too soon for changing the title. And there's only 7 people in the class, so I know who Gihad is. There's only one of each of you, so you just have to put your first name. So Gihad's work, simple enough. But before you do any work, the next thing you need to do is share it with Mrs. Lomax so I can see what you are doing. Just like I check in class when you're writing in your notebook, you click over here where it says share. And you're going to share it with me. Only share it with me. Make sure it has this little pencil icon, edit, so I can put in comments and correct it for you. I don't know if I can do a check mark, but I'll figure it out. And you're going to type in my full name, Christina, and notice how it pops up. It's christina.lomax@tdsb.on.ca. So you click on that and send. And then I will see when you are working. What does Mrs. Lomax always like to see in the upper right-hand corner? The date. So today's date is Sunday, April 5th, 2020. And to put it in the upper right-hand corner, I highlight it. And I go over here. And then I have to give it a title. And the title should be centered. So I go here. And the title, well, if you look at the Brightspace class, you're going to know that the topic for your first journal entry is the coronavirus. So you're going to call it the coronavirus and me, meaning you. Enter, but you're not going to write it out centered. You're going to go back to the left-hand line. You're going to indent one finger space by clicking tab. And then you're going to say the coronavirus has affected me in many ways. Now, if I know Jean-Marc's sitting there saying, coronavirus hasn't affected me at all. Yes, it has. You're not in school. You're not playing hockey. Salman's not playing soccer. You're not being able to talk to your friends in person, and you're not going to school. So talk about all that. We'll talk about more about what to write in the virtual class, but this is again how you do the Google Doc. And I will see it. Once you've shared it with me, I can go in and take a look at it, give you some advice. I'll put my comments in red. Thanks a lot. Bye.